Rodeo, you got that right. That's Lost 40, buddy, all day, every day. Let me tell you a little bit about that Lost 40. Tell you how you get some. You go by their tap room over there at 501 Bird Street, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72202. Walk in with a growler. Let them fill one up, fresh off the taps, right there at the bar. Check them out on the inner tubes, www.lost40brewing.com. Just make sure you tell them Dads After Dark sent you. Get by there today. Hook yourself up with some Lost 40. Bicycle.
Yeah. That's after dark. You already know.
Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers. Blah, blah, blah. Mom's in the morning. They talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances. Tatted on my nose. Mickey G, funny packs, that's on me. Blue jean shorts. Yeah, that kinda short. Dad's After Dark.
Monday night, our smokestack, Rodney Lewis.
What up? What up, Marsha Lee? Everybody coming in to Candom. Like if you times 5.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Little candoms.
What up, Cassie? But I was
I'm gonna
having a
watch you guys and my Raiders. Who the Raiders playing? They got Monday night.
Just being stupid because the Glovers went to
Is that not what we do all the time?
it's a Candom, and it's rolled up and everything. But
my wife
Their
saw
cans must be smaller than
I just figured out what to do. If you turn it upside down, don't open it. Obviously,
No, open it first.
somebody said, "Hey brothers, nothing much. Start likes, give us a reaction of some sort. Make sure you share.
Here,
make sure you like.
We'll wait for taking a line out of Alvy's book.
Dude, his brother Ricky was in a suit, man. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Dude, he looks
before.
sharp too.
He had to
Look
be
sharp.
mad, dude.
He looks sharp.
Cheers.
Cheers.
When you're sipping in random,
I like how it's ribbed for your pleasure.
it is rib.
Dude, it is.
That's
It's
not. That's valid. That's not rib.
That almost looks like it would hurt.
Yeah.
It was made in Austin, Texas.
Si, senor.
Gadget incorporated in Austin, Texas.
And bought out of Hawaii.
So what we need to do is we need to reach
GetAgadget.com.
out to GetAgadget.com and see if we can't get some gadgets on
some
here.
sponsorship.
Get
So what we can
GetAgadget.com.
do is we can protect our cans while we read these dirty books.
There you go. That's not a bad idea.
No, we got to stay safe, man.
We got to practice safe
True
reading.
that.
Safe reading and safe.
Back then, $20 got you a lot more too.
I
Yeah.
was going to say not
A tank of gas and a Coke.
No.
We would stop in there every single time, and that's it.
Isn't there a country song that's like that? RC Cola.
That's that Hoedown song. And
No.
Hoedown.
Oh,
The hoedown.
That took me a minute. So what's up, everybody? How y'all enjoying this beautiful weather that Arkansas is having right now?
Well, the weather's better than the football team.
10%.
Oh, good God Almighty! Work. Maybe we can get a win this weekend. So.
This has to touch it.
Please rib.
Oh yeah.
Decorating for Halloween, and who's decorating for Christmas only?
I don't. Dude, we don't ever.
Negative. We'll
No.
be at Pear Orchard scaring the hell out of
you can put the
everybody.
ball set up with a microphone, and people would come up and like, oh, like you see everybody coming up, and you're watching it on a thing. I get out of his bag and put it back in
there.
the.
Change, and then I also got the double.
In here in a Chucky mask. I see it. I fully expect.
Oh, it'll be coming. Oh, yeah, it'll be coming.
I left my clown mask inside.
I just we don't ever we're never home on Halloween, so we don't decorate, and I never have anybody handing out candy. So
We have like 14 or 15 pumpkins on the damn porch. I guess that counts.
you got eight dogs.
Yeah, it's
Y'all
crazy.
get any more animals?
Negative, Ghost Rider. Those
I
things
don't like
get
the one.
expensive.
Pumpkin.
Ha ha.
Yep. Hold on, I got you. Here we go.
Thanks.
There's a little delay there.
Yeah, I don't. It's crazy. And we're getting the damn.
You know they make
in
electric
that's 6
fence for
foot.
that.
No.
They jumped the fence. I had one that I pain in my butt. I was like, oh my god, thank you.
Go plug the hole up real quick.
Yeah, so she can't get back in. Yeah. Why'd you plug it after she left? I was just making sure.
I know it's.
A pizza.
And
Or we can pick up a pizza.
Dark-
Dark
You
needs a
should
pizza.
call her, and if she answers, why the hell you answering the phone?
also owns the one in Haskell.
Mm-hmm. Lisa.
So she was working. They had them trained.
Let's give it a.
Roll call. If you're here, please raise your hand.
Raise your hand. I mean, with the.
Now we're froze.
There it is. We're good. Just keep going. Move on. Thought I was watching the Razorback for a minute.
Yeah, well, we're like worse than them at this moment.
But yeah, that's what my daddy taught me, man. I mean, I'd rather be
Everything is 5 to 10 minutes fast.
except for Mary.
No.
There, it's moving. Internet's lagging a little bit. For
What
some
the
reason.
hell's going on? Let me
What are we
go
running
here for a
on?
minute. I don't know. Let me go.
At a certain time.
Just as long as you get your tickets done. And
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And that's the weirdest thing, man. Like today, I didn't clock in till like almost 7. It was like 6:59.
You got that little bit of freedom there.
Yeah.
You do have to.
My mom takes the boys to school when Angela's working overnight, and so some days she can't do it. So I can take them to school and be on the clock by 7:30, 7:45, and
Yeah,
it's
good
no
to
big
go.
deal.
So I think we're having some internet issues because I just did a speed test and it started out at 30.
In the flux capacitor.
The flux capacitor fluid is a little bit low, and
Yeah, we need to change it.
I think it's kind of wobbly. So we have been having some internet issues around the hood here lately. So not sure what's going on. I guess I'll reach out tomorrow to the internet service provider together. 100.
Next time you get at least point at me.
Freezing
I mean,
up,
nothing we can do
freezing
about it. We're just going to continue on.
Yeah,
Like-
we got to keep moving.
I can't even. I can't deal with this.
OLED.
When you do this
My
number right
5.0,
here.
my drop down. That
right.
block was dead, so I continued to A1A Beachfront Avenue.
Meanwhile, with a candom in my hand.
I cammed him. Well, boys, I won't be here next Monday. They'd be on your own. You're welcome, Rod.
What up, Nikki?
You ain't got nothing to do. You gonna be here.
Nah, Ben's playing the state fair next Monday night.
They ain't got nothing to do with us.
You're correct about that.
So we'll see you here.
No.
I'm shooting in Bryant today.
What?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't see it over at them apartments by.
Yeah, I
behind the-
watched some med flight the guy
Where at?
out of the
It was I don't know what happened now. I know the dude that shot it.
six, and saw the chopper sitting on the side of I-30 and the ambulance, and
In the middle of the day, huh?
yep.
Yeah, it was early or 1 o'clock this evening or something.
Folks,
Crazy stuff.
Folks don't be caring.
Fatality. That's what
Yep, he DR.
said. And I'm like, what y'all like? Here, okay, man, you're cool. I'm gonna go over here and look.
Bubba
And then, oh
Cheesy.
shit! You know,
Yeah.
I don't get it. I
The,
mean,
the
it's
manager,
not
the manager
anything
was like,
laughing
make
at,
sure he doesn't die on the property.
Yep.
But I don't know what happened. I don't know if I'm assuming. I can assume all day long, but I'm not going to. But.
So Lisa said we're going to get put in a corner, which you're probably right. We do have to be careful as the words that we choose. It's so easy to talk in our normal language, but I guess when we're on Facebook, we can only talk in little kid language, like
That's
we're in
true.
daycare.
We can share the post, and we'll probably get in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
What's the matter? The people that post it don't.
So
We will.
here's since there's a few people in here right now, I think we might have said this a week or two ago. If at any reason we disappear, are you done?
I think so.
If at any reason we disappear, BOLO. Y'all know what that means? Be on the lookout
Oh.
for Dad's at the Dark
I
2.0.
thought that was a tie.
Huh?
It is.
Is it?
There's a bolo tie.
Yeah, it's like a Indian tie or something.
Yeah, it's like a little rope.
I don't know.
String.
I don't
no
know
idea.
if it's an Indian tie.
But y'all be on the lookout. We're going to come back twice as hard.
She meant Ashley, not us.
That's what she said.
Right? No, I meant Ashley. I don't even know what's going on here.
Lisa was talking to Ashley. Now Ashley talking to Lisa, and then she said, "No, it meant Ashley, not you." She been not.
This is confusing.
I don't know.
I'm so damn
Hell,
confused.
we're in trouble too. We have a post that we did something
3 years ago.
for y'all that weren't here
No,
when we went
you know
on
what?
the freaking rant.
You know what ticks me off though?
When people talk over you.
Yeah, that's it.
That's hilarious.
No, go for it. What is it?
Okay, so it was the post that got us was a Jeffrey Dahmer post. Remember?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you seen Facebook lately?
That's all it is.
There are Jeffrey Dahmer posts everywhere on
It's
Facebook.
stupid.
And
Hashtag
memes,
Jeffrey Dahmer, bitches.
Whoa.
Yeah, I said it.
They're
And I looked you in the face when I did it.
They're everywhere on Facebook right now.
Back
we
to
got a
that
couple,
bolo thing he was talking about.
but 3 years ago.
But really, they're actually, I guess, kind of threatening to shut the page
100%. It has been said multiple times.
Whatever, they're candy asses. Shut it down, whatever you want to
Right. Do it. Good. Oh, so listen to this garbage. So my buddy Josh lives down the road. They
You know, I know
own
you're lying.
Chuck Surplus. Basically, they made a Facebook account for Chuck Surplus. It's trying to charge them money to even download the app for anybody else because Meta has taken over.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
That's
a business account, and now you got to pay for that.
Really?
They just need to go
well, here's
open a
the thing.
regular page with it and
Here's
not
the
make
thing.
it a
I'm
business
all right with
app.
it being a business account, being a business page.
Pay me.
Are you Facebook going to promote the business?
Hell no, they ain't. Not without more
No,
money.
all they're going to do is benefit from it.
Yeah.
That's it. You're not going to do any push. You're not going to.
I have
Hey, this
no.
sounds
I
like
have
somebody.
no. I have no issue. I have no issue paying for a service if you're going to do that service.
That is a complete crock of bullshit. It is social media. Nobody else is charging for that service.
What was some sick shit?
I don't know. Something they were talking about. Jeffrey Dahmer, I'm sure. TikTok, they allow music. You can almost Instagram, you can do whatever the hell you want to. TikTok, you can do about Facebook. It's
You
like,
can't do nothing.
I'm sorry, but we're the Karens of the social media crowd, and you're not allowed to do anything.
You know what?
Yes.
You know what irritated me one time, and you can add music to your story, right? It's their music that Facebook
And
lets
they
you.
still
and they
muted it.
still copyright.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
they
they're-
still muted it.
Yeah, they're.
I'm like, I picked the song you suggested.
It's stupid.
Harley
It's
Race.
dumb.
Freeman. So there was a guy,
Oh, you were talking about being dangerous downtown or at the state fair.
right?
I'm gonna go stand next to Lee the entire time.
Oh yeah, I ain't tripping.
Lee's my buddy.
All I gotta do is come in the back door.
Yep.
You're fair enough. Fair enough.
Dirty ass. Then there's that guy. This is not going anywhere good.
Yeah, it's bad though. Facebook's bad.
Welcome to our last night on Facebook.
It might be, but who cares if it is?
We're gonna go out ham. So let's
We're
just
tired
get
of
it.
man. We've done it for 3 years plus, and tiptoed the damn line. We've got kicked off for the
Effing
stupidest
Karens
shit.
everywhere.
We've gotten we share a post that someone else posts, and we get blocked, banned, or shut down, whatever the hell it's called, for 30 days, and their post stays up and doesn't ever get shut.
Tracy, I wish a bully would come at me on some social media.
And it's not like we shared a post with like a political rant.
It was a
with-
freaking Facebook
with
post.
false facts or anything like
It
that.
was
No.
there. Somebody else posted.
It was,
It was stupid.
It was and we shared an upcoming band at the hall and got in trouble.
Hey, actually, you can be wearing your shades all night.
Absolutely.
His future's that bright.
Yeah, it's that interrogation light Shane's got on. That's why I have to look this way.
That's why I got my hat
Yeah.
just sitting
I mean,
perfectly.
just look at the shadow that is coming off of that. I mean, it's
Is it bad?
no, it's only when there's something.
No,
in
when
the
he
way.
he put his hands up.
When I put my hand
yeah.
up, you can see this huge shadow down there.
Don't put your hands up.
But
Stop in the name of love. I don't know where that came from.
I don't know, but
What was that?
We just sent it.
What do we always go with something?
That's
Y'all
good
can-
shit.
is
Right?
that a show where we just pet each other?
Why not us?
T-shirt band name something called it. What up, Jenny?
What up, Jenny?
So is Carson's turn that hat around?
Why?
No, he cannot
His?
turn that hat around. He is not
She's saying
allowed.
that way you can take the shades off.
Oh, no.
He's not allowed to turn that hat around. That is a
I hear
non.
dogs howling. Not here, you don't.
Because we were singing.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
We
Low freaking blow.
look at all the laughter, dude. She scored right
Glover,
there.
can you go block her?
Yeah, I
There's
got
such a delay going on. I don't know if they're laughing with us or at us.
It's with us 100%.
The hat is not turnaroundable. So
it's got the old logo.
It doesn't have a bill on it
let
anyway.
me get one of them turkey sticks.
All right.
He wants some of your meat.
Oh wait, that's a turkey bite.
It's
Excuse
turkey
me.
bite. Those are good though, man. Those are
They're
honey.
not terrible.
Honey brown sugar. I like
I
the
mean,
turkey.
they're
it's
not
like
bad.
one of those
Not bad.
impossible patties.
No, you say that turkey, that one's not bad, but dude, I cannot stand. We go to Cracker Barrel. Their sausage absolutely blows.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's like a turkey sausage. It's the
They're
worst
ba- they're-
shit. It's
they're-
freaking horrible.
When I order their bacon, I was like, "Can you burn it? Like, I want it extra."
Yeah, I want that
extra
shit to
crispy.
come out breaking on its own. But yeah, it's horrible, dude.
Actually, that hat has the old logo on it, and we are
We do need some new.
We're not
pink-
those people anymore.
We do need some new pink ones.
okay. So I have
with
reached out to somebody just to ask questions, and they have given me a price with no minimum order, and Basically,
See, that's weird because we were told that you have to order the Richardsons and a dozen at a time.
this person told me no.
Huh.
Said no minimum order.
I wonder if they have them in stock.
They have very little variety in stock. But basically, we would have to sell them for $25 a hat.
Well,
So
that's not bad.
here's what I was thinking. Unlike anything else, because we have a excuse me,
Boutique.
there is a large box full of T-shirts that need to be gone.
Yep.
They're collecting dust right now, and it's pissing me off.
He hates dust.
I hate dust.
Golly, he is.
Yeah, he has a thing with does that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like they're. I'll say this. Wait, what time is it?
Yeah, your hat probably does have the old logo.
Your hat
What you
100% has the old logo.
What you need to do is buy a new logo
The
hat.
Statue of Limitations, the Statue of Liberty is not come into play yet. So,
We
but-
have a shirt that you need to buy too that has the new logo.
oh,
on.
she gets a free shirt for waiting so long for a damn hat that's still hanging in there in my golf clubs,
Nice.
Oh shit!
and it's got the old logo on it.
That's why we never sent it. We switched logos and we just gotta get you a new.
No,
one.
that's exactly what we're going to tell her.
But I'm curious as far as like if we were to do a new set of hats, what colors people would want.
We need to move the shirts before we do any some bitching.
Well, we got other things we need to buy before we spend money. on
Right, so
hats,
that's what's
but-
going down right now. We're supposed to be in the process of doing some legal things with the show.
I like how you said supposed to be.
That's because we haven't moved on it yet. we talked about it.
We're supposed to be doing a
Well,
lot of
our
things.
assistant's supposed to be working on it,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't bother her right now.
right?
She got a 10-page paper due. Like
Well, our shit's more important.
I told her, how many years are you going to be able to go to school? My God.
Right. And Mary did the same thing, but
Well, I was gonna say, what's after a master's?
I call it
Doctor.
bullshit. Actually,
She's
100%.
working on it right now.
I go get it right now
Golly.
and show it to you. It
She's-
is.
She's like just hours from doctorate.
It is
Really?
the original hat with the original logo that you're not allowed to have. Matter of fact, Mary's mom was wearing one at the game the other day, and I told her to trash that sucker.
No, you did.
You should have ripped it off her head and
She-
stomped it and just said,
she
"I'm
did-
not going to take that."
Dude, I wish you would
She
do
did
that.
not
but
see the importance, nor did she understand.
Nor
please-
did she give a
Please
shit.
rip it off her head and please video it when you do that.
Oh hell no!
Don't do that. Don't rip it off her head.
It'd be the last
I
thing we
wouldn't
see.
suggest.
Shane.
Yeah, I wouldn't probably do that.
There's just some things. Not even I will.
Did you
fuck
go
with.
by there today?
Huh?
Did you go by her house today?
You supposed to?
Yeah.
Told her I might.
Asshole.
For what?
It's Monday. I go to work and come home.
Here's the deal. I was standing there when the conversation went down, and it was she's wanting to, I guess, change the ring or
A ring doorbell's
doorbell.
bad. Got a new one.
She's wanting to put a new one in. Well, she says, "Can you do it tomorrow?" And Shane says, "Well, I don't know. You know, I got to work and stuff going." And she says, "Well, you get off at 4 this week." So,
What up, Travis?
and I was like, "Well, she has got your schedule down."
Yeah, she does.
Like, dude, you pretty much better be there.
Mary
And we
Pope?
told her we were going to send you, but
Oh yeah, I'd get it done in about a year.
yeah. Hey, can you
But
wait
no,
till
I
this
have
time
my
next year?
I have my priorities straight. On Mondays, we don't schedule anything. This is what happens on Mondays.
Yes.
We don't do anything.
Yes,
so
I don't do shit.
I
on
think
Mondays.
that was.
Oh
a
wait, that's
sh-
right.
I think
yeah,
that
was
might have been a
at me.
shot at you. Yeah,
That was a shot at me.
I'm never sure.
Mon-
but
Hey, in defense of that, I tried to give Jacob the day off because I knew his legs were tired. And he's like, he wanted to go to the class tonight. I'm like,
Who's
"No."
in charge, him or you?
My wife.
she didn't say take him.
No,
Right.
I'd give him the choice.
Sometimes
I'm
you just
never.
gotta
I'm
put
never.
their ass-
he-
But
he's
they
got-
get it. They get it,
He's
but-
got nothing going. He's got nothing going on tomorrow. So
Yeah, he's good. They're
Ben's getting back into archery though. That's kicking into full gear, and
good. Oh shit.
I think he's gonna win one of these
He
tournaments.
should
man.
be
I
on
really-
target with that. 100%.
Mondays are stupid. I agree.
But
Dude,
we
it
got
was stupid crazy at work today. But yeah,
we've got
think about
some
quitting.
legal issues to take care of with the show.
yeah. With that one thing is still hanging over our head. We should have never did it.
That
We
damn
shouldn't
re-
have touched them. But
Yeah,
Hey.
that stupid.
Set
yeah.
free candy. I don't give a shit.
hey, and the van was cute.
It was.
I mean,
It was cute.
I was trying to ignore the mattress in the back, but whatever, right?
that got a little awkward.
No, so we do have some legal issues that we got to take care of, and then after that we got to sell some more football squares. So we got to pick the next 2 games that we're going to grab.
Yeah, I like the way that we did that with two. Nice.
You know the old logo. Damn you!
Uh-oh.
We've got to get her the new logo.
We do.
6 months, you'll have it.
You got some stickers?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's some over there, but I've got to put the QR codes on them. I think there's some inside with the QR codes on them. So, but we've got to get that done.
Rodney, I want to see that koozie on that thing. It ain't gonna fit the.
Just a tip.
She's too big.
No, just a tip. But we got to get these legal things done. We got to get another board set up for the next 2 games. Get these football squares sold, and then
Because that'll go a long way to what we're trying to do.
that'll go a real long way. And then, because basically, here's what we're wanting to do: we need another video switcher. We need 2 more cameras. We need another mic. Huh? Well, we need
maybe
sponsors. I was
somebody,
trying to. We need sponsors.
But here's the thing too: as soon as we get the legal aspect out of the way, we can start.
we can start pulling in sponsors
We've got a few lined up.
So Ashley, where Ashley works,
What 2 E's?
talked to her, No, not that Ashley.
No, different Ashley.
Ashley Harris, the one actually watches our show, or listens or whatever's going on, who participates. I ain't putting shit back out for the Razorbacks. They broke my heart. Yeah, it sucks for sure. But we, her boss, the owner of
the
the
right
company,
side, Ashley. If you get a 0 for the Razorbacks, you'll probably get it right.
right?
You'll probably win some money.
Talked to him multiple times. He's made multiple comments about wanting to advertise on our show. So there's one right there.
Yep.
There's a couple other people that's talked about it that we just hadn't done much talking back on.
Yeah,
'cause
we got to get some stuff situated first. Of course, we've been talking about it for 3 years.
Jenny, you need a sticker for your car. Shoot us an address, and we'll mail it to you next year.
But we've talked about this though. We've talked about how
Nobody laughed because that's true.
Yeah, no, I mean, we'll have Glover deliver it, but
Oh yeah.
it'll be about the same amount of time.
But
We've talked about how this show we have built it slow and steady over the last 3 years. I watched the video. Gary Vee was doing one of his little seminars, and he was talking about new business, how to grow a new business quickly. And he was like, "You don't grow a new business quickly." He said, if you're trying to grow it quickly, you're doing it all wrong. Basically, you start slow. He's like, I'd be scared to death of anything that grew way too quickly.
not yet, Ashley. Ashley, we got to get. So we've talked a few times. All I got to do is call him. We've talked a few times. He's shown great interest in doing so. The problem with what we're doing right now is we are not a legality,
That's a big ass word.
and I can't spell it.
No reason to even try.
So if he was to give us a check to pay for advertising, he would have to make it out to me, Michael, or Rod. There's no way for any of us to give him a receipt.
Which he would need for tax purposes.
And then it would just jack us around, because then that's over $600, $500.
Whoa!
It's either $599 or $699. But one of those two, then he could tax us. One person.
Yeah.
So it's a big circle of
At least
whatever.
taking a stab at Alvy. He's not even here.
Right. Yeah.
Waiting on his shirt since beginning of March.
Right. But we do have some stickers left over. So shoot me your address if you want a sticker. We'll get you a sticker. But we've got to get these legal issues done so we can start actually advertising for some of these shows. We do have ways of making commercials on our board. We can talk to the business owner. We can ask about what they want, and then we can put our spin on it and make a commercial. There's times that we can take small little breaks once we do this, and we will hit that button and play their commercial, and there'll be hey, this is a commercial break.
Or this segment brought
This
to you
segment's
by
brought to you by
He's
the
sponsored
garage
segment.
door guy.
Yeah.
Or whatever it may be, and we hit the button, they get their little commercial, and we talk about them for a minute. But not only is that, there is my personal page, Rod's personal page, Glover's personal page,
Be sharing it
all of our spouses' personal pages. So with all of that,
I only have one spouse.
you're probably looking at 8,000 people.
Plus, we have reach on TikTok
Right. So
and YouTube. We've got 305 subscribers on YouTube.
I'm going to be
So
back
far.
down there the first of the year. Hey, just shoot an address. We'll mail you one.
Yeah, Ashley said she'll put it on her car.
All right, Ashley. Let me
I
know. I need to
spit
bring
all
something
over
by the office down there, but like I said, I got to talk to the man, and but we've got to get the legal thing done first. That's the biggest issue, and it all takes money, and that's where we don't like asking for. Hey, we need money. Just give us money.
I don't mind asking, hey, can we have some money?
It never just worked very good
It
for us
really
either,
hadn't.
though.
But we work for it, and
The
Seems to be
football
okay.
squares probably has been our best.
That's our
Fundraiser.
That's it.
But I mean, we give half of it back.
Oh yeah.
I mean, so it's a chance for everybody and win-win all the way around. And
Typically, we're working hard to provide for our community.
Oh yeah.
So
we give back. I mean, we've given back in the last 3 years. We've given enough that we
Uncle
could have had
Sam's an
this
asshole.
legal.
Well, and
We
we're-
could have had this legal stuff
Long time
solved,
ago.
and but that's not what we're all about. So
yeah.
address,
We'll do
address,
what we do,
address.
Well, and we got to, and thinking about that too, though, we're only like a month and a half away before we've got to start setting up at the park for all the Christmas lights.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
my
got to start
aching ass.
plugging that stuff in over there and making sure that it all still works.
well, I know
because
the Santa riding the dinosaur took a spill.
it did take a spill. Something happened.
The
Somebody tripped
cord
over the
got
cord,
ripped off
ripped it.
or something.
I like that one. I may order another one.
So I've got. If things go well on my house for decorations, I will have a few things extra left over from my house that I can throw in.
Nobody wants your clowns on a Christmas tree.
Are we gonna try to do the walkway again?
Well, you learned a lot lately about the rules. Do what?
The walkway at the lights.
100%. That
Do we need to order new lights? For
I don't know. I got to get them plugged in to make sure they're still up.
because we had some issues
with the
the
timer, not the timer,
sinking
the
thing or
syncing
something,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I hope.
I mean, they're
and
fine.
I
I
will
think
just
they're
say
okay.
this, and I hate this more than anything in the world. But if we get to plugging this stuff in, half the shit don't work. Ain't
Yeah, we had extension cords stolen. People, somebody tore up the dinosaur. I mean, not like they did that on purpose. I'm not saying the dinosaur.
Oh, I saw
part
Zoe.
was
She did it on purpose.
She might have. She's
Dinosaur
a
got
terrible-
trashed. Extension cords got stolen.
Well, I tell you what,
it's
Santa
a lot
Claus,
of our-
Santa Claus out there was a big hit last year.
Man, we could definitely do that again. We could definitely get him involved again.
Oh, we're gonna dress as elves this year.
Thanks,
right there.
Ashley.
We
Amber.
should.
We should.
Truly appreciate that. So,
Hey,
saving us
She
some
says
money.
we get her attention for 5 days. That's
Yep.
that's all we have is 5 days.
That's all right. It's. I mean, if it only takes 5 days,
You're our always go to, but it's a ton of work for us, man. It's not like we go out there one night and we set everything up and we walk away and it's bitching or complaining. I guess I am, but it's not just the easiest. Like, hey, we got to set all that back up.
just easier that way.
to the messenger.
Yeah, send to the dad messenger. We'll
Yeah,
get
but
it that
don't
way.
put your address on the
You
the
can do it
post.
they're adults. They can do what they want.
I mean,
That'd be a new segment.
send us your address.
But anyway, yeah, send it to the dad page. And what did Jenny just say?
She said she
said-
needs y'all's. I need y'all's advice. I need to know how to put a benefit for me together.
So she's fighting some serious medical issues.
She'd be like, "Nope, I'm in Puerto Rico."
Jenny, it's not hard, but it's hard. You
True.
got to. A lot of it is about. Because if you just go out there, like number one, do not set up a GoFundMe. People run from GoFundMes.
They're gonna take some of your money.
One GoFundMe's. Just doesn't work that way. So get your story out there, and put it out there, because if you do it, you'll probably walk away from that. Be like, oh no, she's just like everybody else, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So it's timing is everything too. You got to be very. But we both have a very good reach, 100%.
Hands
So
down.
that helps a lot.
Yeah. And I ain't trying to ruin nobody's life, so I will not marry anyone. So,
Yeah, made that mistake twice.
right. So, just put some information out there, and you just know. I mean, it's hard. It's there's a
difficult.
lot. There's a lot that goes to it. that just-
Fundraising is hard.
Yep. It's not always that fun.
and that's a lot of work too. So
But every time we've done it, we've had lots of people in our community help. We've had lots of businesses want to help. We've had people reach out to us, and and I got to thinking about that, man. If we could lock down a facility, I would love to do our chili cook-off again. That was a lot of fun.
that was a blast,
that
dude,
was
and it was
super fun.
easy. It was simple. I mean, of course, we had auction items, which
I don't think we raised a ton of money on the auction items. We raised some.
we did okay on it though. But the chili cook-off, we probably only had less than 10
8
entries.
to 10 entries.
Dude, if we could do it at the right time when there's not much going on.
Yep.
Let's do it at the exact same time that the Buzz is doing theirs.
Yeah, that sounds
Well, you
great.
should probably do it during the middle of a Razorback game right
We
now
should
because
just-
people don't want to watch.
Right.
We should just enter theirs and then have everybody show up to
At
enter-
ours.
Yeah, at the same time. So
I think that's the biggest problem is finding a facility here locally that will allow us to do that. We just need we need a big gym. We need big open space.
Yep.
And that's the gym down at the church was pretty awesome.
Yep.
Whenever they did theirs.
That was over at Kim's church. Wasn't
Hope Valley Event Center. We need to go check that out. And again,
that's
it? Was that the new one?
That's
yeah, that's right down the
that's-
street. Here's the
Is it-
biggest
is
issue
it
with
open
that.
now?
Yeah, it is.
Is-
Hey,
we don't want to
Hannah
pay.
D.
We don't want to pay for.
Well, that's what I
a
was-
venue
yeah.
because we're giving this money back to a cause or a charity or
Or like to the park.
or the park
we
or
could
whatever.
we could use that money to light up the park.
so
for,
if we
for
have to
Christmas.
pay $400 to rent a venue,
Then we're automatically
it hurts
in the
us.
hole.
We did that with the putt.
Well, Hannah D's on here. She just said that she just so happens to know the owner of the Hope Valley Event Center. So, I still was confused on to who set that up. Like, is that CS? And I'll just use those initials because, hell, everybody knows who's running the show down there. 1,500 square feet. Okay, so it's not CS. She'd be willing to work with us.
Hannah, you're hired.
we need to figure that out. We need to.
Hannah,
see
we're
if
gonna
we
have a
can't-
chili cook-off pageant. You're running it.
Well, Hannah's got her has got her little studio going right
Yep.
now too.
Yeah,
So-
ducks, rabbit.
You're
Part.
stupid.
Ducks Rabbit Studio.
That's great.
No, I'm just
Dizzy
kidding.
Rabbit.
Yeah, Dizzy Rabbit.
Ducks Rabbit. Dizzy Ducks Rabbit Studio.
We should have had her in here so she could tell us all about it. But
So this
That is
is
true.
October.
we'd have to blindfold her because we're not allowed.
Yeah,
to
she's
show
not
the
allowed to know where
location.
the secret location's at, but
Yeah,
she's welcome anytime to come sit over here and talk about
We
the
would
studio.
have to do that in a month,
What are we
just
talking
to
about?
be time
At that time, it'd have to-
in
it
a
would-
timely fashion.
It would have to be done before Thanksgiving.
It would
Has
have
table
to be
chair.
done.
Yes, Dizzy Rabbit. Yes, Dizzy Rabbit Music Studio. Shoot,
Like-
shoot that address and number out there.
We
We'll throw it out
we
there.
could collaborate and
listen.
do a stop.
collaborate and listen.
We can collaborate and do a little joint festival.
I think we should have like a pageant show with the chili cook-off, and they have to carry a bowl of chili
And
on their
not-
head
Oh,
while the expensive
No,
dress is
we
on.
will do it 30 minutes after the chili cook-off, and then nobody. If you fart, you're out of the competition. Someone call me tomorrow. That would be cool, though. I mean, we could collaborate. We could do a kind of a multiple deal there, and get her involved and get us involved, and we could let some of the kids do some music.
It can be the Dizzy Dad's Rabbit Show.
Yes, it
Say
is.
that 3 times fast, and you get $15.
Probably November 5th. Does Dads have a float? We are not.
We were
doing-
going to try to do it, but the time didn't work out.
Yeah, we're not be able to do it. What we may end up doing, and I still got to reach out apparently. So if anybody's listening right now that is local or wants to
No
participate,
worries. Nobody's listening.
what up, Timmy? The parade, and I learned something that the parade is required.
You know I know you're lying.
Shut your face. The parade is required to pull insurance, and it's $900 to have insurance for that parade. They were really searching for businesses to help fund.
Sponsor.
Interested in sending a sponsorship, they will put your name on a banner or your logo, whichever you may choose.
How much are they looking for?
They need $900 total, so they were $500 short last week. I told her we would probably throw her $100.
Okay.
And they could throw the Dad logo on there, which
We're not
at
going
the
to
end-
be able to participate.
At the end of the day, ain't nobody's going to pay attention to that banner. No one's going to see that logo, but we can help our community.
You're actually going to be in town, aren't you?
That is the opening weekend of youth.
Ah.
So I need to take my youth to go stick a. That's a. I honestly, I have no clue. I have.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's over here talking out of his ass.
We
No,
actually
no, no.
had a setup. We had a truck that was going to Tim was going to pull us in his truck, and we were going to get down, but it just didn't work out. They didn't check with us before they set the date. So
No. To ask some questions and find out because
we do need somebody to come on the show and talk about it, though.
I do know that I can make that happen. something here.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you can't get it tonight, you set it up for next week.
Actually,
Maybe they can. Hey, maybe they can come on the show next week and talk. I won't be
right after Parade.
parade. What, you got an extended weekend or something that weekend? Or that's when you're going to
Minnesota.
Minnesota lined up. So we just made plans for Eureka to get. We got a little cottage that we stay in. And we've been trying to do it for the last year and a half, and every time we make plans, it gets canceled. Something comes. Yeah.
What weekend?
November 5th.
That's the Liberty game. We were talking about going because through Children she could get tickets for real cheap.
Is that what Hannah D said was November 5th? Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, we got to figure something out. And do
Chili
and
cook-off?
get
Here's the thing:
injuries.
if we can find the facility for free, I'm 1,000% in. We've got people that
Shut your mouth, Emma.
we've got our buddies. I know would come and donate their inflatables for a few hours for the kids. I know that'd be great bounce houses for the kid or whatever.
Hey, we can do some indoor dunk tanks. They got good drainage system.
Oh my god!
To the null, dude. You think your
You think
ass
sand gets in there?
hurt? You think your ass hurt sampling the chili? Just think if your whole body looked like your ass.
Just make sure you get the ones without beans because you don't want the beans going where they
Yeah,
shouldn't
beans
go.
get in spots that shouldn't be no beans in those spots.
We need to off air. We'll talk about this when we get done. And if this is legit, if
Oh
we
my
can,
god, we're gonna try to throw together a freaking chili cook-off within a month.
I don't know. We need to.
Like I said, it all depends on the facility. If the facility's available for free, better than nothing.
But I guess we just do a chili cook-off. We wouldn't have to have a silent auction. and all
But
that
here's the
stuff.
deal: we've kind of got to have a set standard because it's going to have to be a cash prize to the wiener.
Okay.
So
Cash prize to the what?
With the
to
wiener.
the wiener. That's the one who won. So we would have to, honestly, we'd have to figure that out. Who, we're going to do first place?
Yeah, Jeannie was asking if we saw why she was needing the advice on what happened to her. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, sorry. We just, sorry.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
No, she was asking if we knew why she was looking for.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Well, there could be a
There could be a
small
there,
something
yeah.
there, but we just got to think about this for everybody, and we not pull any money out of the deal. Ultimately, what we really need
We're
to
not
do
going to pull any money out of.
No,
period.
it's for the. It
is
would be
gonna go
it's for the park.
everybody.
We gave to the park, but we lit the park up. We do have some things left over. Got to plug things in. We got to check everything out, test everything, make sure it all works, so we can figure out what we need, what we don't need. I've also and may have something cool that may come out of this. I don't know. I'm not even going to I'm not going to get excited yet, but there's a possibility that something cool.
So you're excited about getting excited.
Tim says light.
Right now, y'all get Meadow Acres. Meadow Acres
Where the
Loop.
hell's that at?
It's over off at One Road.
Awesome.
I hope y'all can find it.
It's over off Meadow Acres.
Meadowsfield.
Where the hell's Meadow Acres?
It's over there by the East End, by East Union, down the road from East Union,
What
down
are
the
you
road from
pointing
East
this
End
way
Church,
for?
because it's kind of that direction.
It's that way.
Meadow Acres.
Hey,
Never
for-
heard of that place.
For everyone watching,
Yeah,
it's that
it's
way.
do you
The
know the
new
Bulls?
neighborhood?
Do you know the Bulls?
Oh, are they all doing something to everybody? Everybody doing
No,
their own-
you ain't gonna need to go past the first or second. You ain't gonna need to go past the second house.
dropping
It is.
like kids off at the.
He's got like
Does he
65
got a
and a
dad
half.
sticker on his
Yep,
window?
he showed
I
us.
seen it the other day. I was like, "Who the hell is that?" But now I know. Off East End Road.
On his house,
Hell yeah.
and they're gonna flash and stuff.
He's gonna put him up himself.
He's already Oh, it's like ridiculous.
He starts in July.
Ideal fundraiser date. That's a great question, Hannah, because we don't have that.
It would have to be in the next 4 weeks. It would have to be before Thanksgiving, whatever the weekend before Thanksgiving would be.
Yeah, I almost like part of me thinks this is amazing, but part of me thinks this is
It's too
not
rough.
and tell people, which is all three the same thing.
You just said 3 things that all mean the same thing.
And I got to figure out. Like I said, it can't be too rushed, like you just said. Actually, I didn't say that. You said that.
But it all depends on the facility. That would be the biggest thing because it's all profit. I mean, and profit towards going to the park, not us, obviously.
Right.
But I love the chili cook-off idea. I think it's fun.
It
And
would-
especially
date. And this is not like in stone.
Are we gonna participate in the chili? So,
Right. Oh, my chili's going to be there. Someone else may be serving it.
You gonna do your deer chili?
It's a secret.
Oh yeah.
You don't tell people what.
People.
What an asshole.
See,
You done gave my secret away.
Were
Were you just not gonna tell people that you were doing a deer chili or a brisket chili?
I won't tell anybody other than the fact that I might do a chili.
What if they're allergic to deer?
It doesn't make it. We'll figure that part out later. There's people close enough to save you.
chili cook-off. Just throwing that out there. Have y'all seen Shelly Berry's skeleton?
No, but I haven't looked in her closet.
Touche.
That was a good
Touche.
one. You should have had the button on point right there. Sorry, I'm trying to type.
He's
text,
typing.
and
I saw
talk.
where I saw.
Texting.
Speaking of Shelly Berry, I saw where James came home for the weekend because he's
They were
off doing-
climbing poles
he was
back
climbing
there.
poles in the backyard
Old
practicing.
Dad's out there getting him racked up.
Jimmy was giving him advice and teaching him in the backyard climbing poles.
Yeah, I seen that. That was pretty
Is
cool.
that legal?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're.
Did he have the energy for that?
Oh,
But
see what you did because he
what
works.
about
Because he
local
works for
musician
Energy.
friends, singers from all over? Fundraiser, park lights, few special. Singers
sounds like we
from
need to
all
get-
over. Fundraisers for the park lights, a few special families from community off the Angel Tree.
You know what? We just need to let Hannah and Kim plan.
We've got to confirm with
We're not
all-
going to take like.
I was gonna say you sound like a teenager now.
We've got to
We're not going to
confirm.
take like wives and stuff.
Each
We gotta
one
get
of
a
us have to
different date.
confirm with our scheduling department that date is available.
Rodney said your spouse said that the weekend before Thanksgiving does not work because y'all might.
So we will. That's what we need to do. We got to figure out. We got to pick a date. We got to make sure that we are good to participate in that date. Hannah D and Kim Cheeseman.
Yep.
They just volunteered.
Yeah, you just got voluntold. Hannah, you know what? This is turnabout fair play here, Hannah, because over the years, Hannah has voluntold me for a lot of assignments for music stuff.
Hey, payback's a.
You know what I'll say on that?
Oh.
They've always turned out great.
That is true.
They have always turned out great. So
I don't know. I wore a dress one time. I'm
yes,
We both wore a
I'm
dress.
still debating if that was a great idea.
Yeah,
or not.
me, you, and Back Bacon all wore dresses for that one, didn't we?
So
A lot of money, I'd wear a dress again.
$20 is $20. So that would be cool. Let's pick a date. I think we said mid-September.
September?
next year
Yeah.
What? What?
I was just thinking everybody's paying
we're
attention
going
to me.
bass backwards. Yeah, Hannah, laugh it up because there's
Nope.
pictures still floating around everywhere.
November, mid-November. So what? I don't have a calendar in front of me.
If only you had one on your phone.
I do, but I'm about to hit a send button and call somebody.
Oh.
So
Would you like the Bluetooth up?
mid-November, let's pick it. It's going to need to be a Saturday. Sundays always seem to work good.
Sunday afternoon after church.
100%.
No, we're gonna start 8:30 in the morning.
We'll have to get there that early to be ready.
We will. That's what we did last time.
I was
Right,
gonna say,
100.
Sundays are fine as long as we do, like 1 o'clock.
All right. Pick a date.
I say 1 to 4.
Anybody? Where's your phone, Glover?
Right here.
Open it up.
Okay.
Get the calendar.
The dads could do a special performance. What kind of performance
You know
are we
what?
doing?
Somebody needs to make a rabbit chili.
Oh.
Oh,
Dizzy
a
Duck-
dizzy rabbit.
No, I didn't say that.
I see what we're doing here.
That would be epic if Hannah D's main squeeze made a rabbit chili.
That would.
All
that
right,
would be
so I would say the 12th or the 13th.
The 13th. Is that a Sunday?
The 12th is a Saturday. The 13th is a Sunday.
Okay.
That following weekend, I guess, I don't know. My wife's got something on the calendar, so that's not an option. And you said, and I think Amber said y'all had plans, so it would be the 12th or the 13th.
All
good.
right.
I told you, there ain't no plans. They ain't run through me.
So let's get the scheduling department in. Make sure that we're good. We'll let's just run for the 13th.
I say I say Sunday afternoon, 1 to 4.
Yeah. It's either going to have to. Well, it's either going to
gotta-
have to be a Sunday afternoon or it's going to have to be a Saturday late afternoon.
Yep.
And just make it an evening event.
Well, I'm sure
6 to-
there's probably
6 to
there's
10.
probably a Razorback game that day. We can't plan around that.
Nobody gives two shits about the Razorbacks.
We could always have it on playing on TV too.
Kim saying Saturdays 12. I'm out. I could do 13.
Yeah, I think Sunday's the best.
Okay, let's just roll with Sunday.
1 to 4. But it's all contingent on the venue.
On the space. So Hannah D, just use this date as asking leverage. We will get with the scheduling department, aka our wives.
How many times have we planned events where we just threw something out on the show and then bam?
It won't be for the whole weekend.
No, it'll just be for a Sunday only. It'll be a Sunday event. We will need the venue pretty much all day Sunday to prepare, party, and then clean.
Yeah. So let's plan the 13th if it's available. Sunday after. I mean, we would need all day to set up and tear down and.
There's so much room for activities. It's crazy. So
Hey.
I'm fixing to reach out to someone who has some knowledge and some answers on the East End Parade. And we're fixing to give her a call real quick. So write down the information on the new fundraiser we're about to probably do. Turn the Bluetooth up. The phone is ringing now.
Yep.
And
There it goes.
let's see where we
Hey,
go.
it worked the first time.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? It's Shane.
Hey, Shane. Okay.
We were sitting here discussing, events that are coming up, and we were talking about the East End Parade, and I had mentioned a few things, complete the insurance, and then someone asked about the entry fee. So, did y'all get the money needed for the insurance?
No, we have not yet. We have it so far collected. About is around 900. My mom is the coordinator of it, and right now we work together. My mom has a home daycare, so in our spare time, I go from businesses in East End, and I ask for donations from each person. The donations, it doesn't matter. We just ask. It's whatever you would like to do. A lot of the bigger businesses tend to do a bigger amount, but there's no set donation. But right now we're still lacking almost $400.
Okay, well,
So
I'll just tell you this: you can just count Dad's After Dark in for $100. We're going to go ahead and I'll send that to Cash App here.
We didn't
shortly.
talk about that.
No, we did talk about it just now.
Done. What's up, Caitlin? What's up, Caitlin? How are you?
That's Micah
Good,
G
how are
talking
you?
right now.
Great.
hey, Mike, how are you?
Hey, That's number 3's mom.
Right. But so
That's her official title is Jaden's mom.
we'll throw 100 in and help the cause out a little bit, and we'll talk off air as to what we can do to get other people in. But so we've got to get more money for the insurance, and then someone brought up that I guess there was a $20 float fee.
Yes. So anybody that is in the parade, like floats, antique cars, horses, anybody that enters into the parade, there is a $20 registration fee, and that goes towards paying for like trophies. There's winners for floats and different categories. So the entry fee money goes towards paying for the trophies and the ribbons at the very end. So that is what that pays for.
So there. All right, go ahead.
Nope, you go ahead.
So
you go ahead.
was going to ask too. Is someone asked me the other day, are we allowed? Or I say we are those that have floats and whatnot. Are we allowed to throw candy again this year?
Yes, you are
Awesome. 'Cause-
allowed to throw candy.
So there was a question brought up that apparently one year, and I don't remember this, but apparently one year there was some candy that was
JG
thrown.
said I'd donate $100 for the parade. Gotta have it.
JG, what up? Right
Jason
there.
Griffin.
There's $200 right there. So you're almost there to your goal. I'll get a hold of him, and we will make sure you get the money. But
Okay.
so there was something brought up that, and this is hearsay. I do not have proof, nor I was not there, so I don't know if this is true. But
That only holds up in court.
there was candy thrown, and a child reached or jumped out in the street to get the candy, and like got hit by a horse or kicked or stepped. I don't know which.
That is correct. It was. I can't tell you for sure. My mom would have to go back and just stepping on anybody or kicking. That is what the insurance is there to cover. If there's any accidents during the parade, I don't know the exact, what happened, that incident. My mom usually takes care of that, but that is what the insurance covers. That's exactly why we have it.
That's awesome. All right. Well, like I said, we just wanted to clarify a few things. Now, when is the parade again?
It is it's always the first Saturday of November, which is, this year it is Saturday, November 5th, I believe. And it starts at
You go. So y'all need to get your stuff, get it done before Saturday morning, before the day of the parade.
Yes, and even if we do have people that come and want to enter, the day of the parade, and that's fine as long as you're there in time to get your registration form turned in and be in line on time. Also, I'm trying to think of some other stuff. Also, we're needing more floats, any antique cars. A lot of people don't know that we're having it this year because it's been off for about a year or two. So we're trying to spread the word. Also, another donate, your name of your business or your logo will go on our banner that sits right in front of them, and it sits out there for about a month so everybody can see
That's awesome.
your business. So
I like people
Yeah.
seeing my business.
So something you may try to do is I know that usually most Larry Pizzas do mini little car show. Also, Hooters was doing bike nights there forever, so you may be able to reach out to a couple of those places and say, hey, can you get me in contact with some of these people and maybe able to
Okay.
get some more people to come participate. So,
JG wants to know if she has a Cash App that he can send the money.
Yeah, I need to reach out. If anybody knows of anybody, we were definitely needing more horses. Last year, we didn't have very many, and I know the kids like to see horses. So my mom's reached out to quite a few people. She's been to a couple parades this year, the Timberfest parade, and
did she
she's
reach
been
out to
handing
the
out flyers.
Buchanans?
I do not know.
I'll find
Who are
out.
they?
They're local people that big into horses. I'll reach out to them.
Yeah, if you can.
I think one of the girls works down there at Sanders Ace Hardware. So I'll reach out. I'll shoot a message over and see what they think, and we'll do what we can to help you out. But just there's
Hey, please.
as soon as you get off, shoot me a text with a Cash App, and I'll make
Okay.
sure to we'll send over 100, and Jason is going to send over 100, and we'll work
Okay,
out
and
any
whoever-
details.
Yes, and whoever Jason is, if he has a business, he can send his name of his business or logo, and we can get that on the banner and y'all's as well.
Got you.
Kim wants to know how much is it cost to enter. All right.
Registration forms, that's another thing.
That's awesome.
There you
So
go,
you
G.
want-
Hopefully, we can get this insurance fee knocked out pretty quick, and we.
Thank you guys so much.
You're very welcome. And like I said, shoot me a Cash App, and I'll make sure we get it posted to anybody that wants to donate or sponsor and help pay for this.
We'll share.
So if anybody wants to go on there and share it, or if anybody has or if they need any information, they're more than welcome to message.
After midnight, please.
That's it.
Please call
Yeah.
after 12 a.m.
All right, cool. Well,
Yeah.
hey, thanks for
Okay.
that last minute on the spot phone call. Take it easy.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right.
bye.
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 There you go. East End
actually
Parade.
that actually worked pretty damn good. That was cool. So there's some information out there that
I always throw stuff out there. If it sticks, it sticks. If not, oh well.
so
we
I'm-
move on.
for some reason I leave the page and I end up missing half the comments. So
Call them and find out, I guess.
but that'll be it to get that in there. So if anybody else knows a business that would like to have their logo put on a banner on Arch Street for roughly a month,
Yeah.
there you go. So we'll get ours on there, see what JG's talking about, and we'll just go from there. But I guess stay tuned for this chili cook-off that we just organized, sir. So, Alvy, since you just came in,
It's just Alvy.
you missed a very large, unexpected announcement that Dad's After Dark.
Shane's pregnant.
It's not mine either.
I'm assuming.
We've got.
He's
We've
gonna
got.
He's gonna cook your chili's ass.
Dude.
Shots
You
fired.
can't even spell cook a chili your ass.
Is that-
Cook a chili your ass.
Is that all one word?
Did I say cook or kick?
We'll get
Is she gonna
Somebody
mic-
all one word?
Did I say cook or kick?
We'll get
Is she gonna
somebody, I
microwave
guess.
one?
Okay, Candace, it would be a great advertising for sign. So the Cash App, if it would be a great advertising for sign. So the Cash App, if y'all want that Cash App to help the East End Parade, it's $ Miss Debbie. That's MRS Debbie. It looked like that it was all lowercase, one word, $MRS Debbie. So there is your donation cash app for the East End Parade. Just make sure that you put
Y'all
that
gonna drop
in
them a
the
dime.
subject.
Let's get that 900 raised on that.
Yep,
for
that'll
the
be
insurance.
easy.
They need
So-
what? They need 500 more.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
500 more. We just threw 100. JG just threw 100, so now they need 300 more.
There you go.
So
Damn
shouldn't
mathematician.
shouldn't be too bad. It's chicken math right there, my friend.
Yeah, it is.
But anyway, so we get the event, or we get the facilities for the event. We'll make it happen.
Yep.
We will 100% make a decision probably by next week.
Oh yeah. We should know. I would venture to say we'll know something here soon, whether it's going to be available or not. And like I said, it's all about the facility. If we can't get the facility, it doesn't work.
Right.
Nope. And
Yeah.
we'll start planning ahead for the next
And
time.
it's got to be something local, that's easy for everybody to get to. Like we can't have a bunch of left turns, right turns kind of thing. So
Is that Debbie or Debbie?
DEBBIE, Debbie. East End Baptist Church is doing a community giveaway with food after the parade. So y'all go tune in to Just Alvy News and probably pick up on a lot of the pre and post parade festivities.
Absolutely.
And everything else that's going on. He'll get you handled.
But just know they are now $300 short of their insurance necessities. So that's good if you throw meatballs and half a jar of Welch's Cream. I saw that TikTok. 100% I saw that TikTok. That
You
was
spend too much time in the bathroom.
so.
It's nothing in the bathroom.
But Candace, I'll reach out. Y'all just stay tuned to the dad page, and we will make the announcement as soon as we have an answer. If we get the facility, we're doing it. If we don't get the facility, we don't have time to hunt for one. So,
Nope.
Not this short of notice. This one's gonna
Yeah.
be. It's gonna be tough to do this, even
Yeah,
if we
no,
get
no, no,
facility.
no pressure, Hannah.
yep. So let's get her done, fellas. Y'all got anything y'all want to?
No,
It doesn't matter. No, I'm just kidding.
no, we are going to look at doing the football squares, though. We're going to get that up and running probably this some point this week. I doubt we have time for this week.
No, we'll probably push it. It'll probably be like LSU and
Is it Liberty after that one? No, it's not Liberty. It's
no.
South Carolina,
probably LSU and
Missouri,
Auburn, LSU, Missouri. Yeah,
something like that. We'll do
boy. Yeah, we're gonna stretch ourselves real thin.
That's a whole lot of.
a whole lot of asking.
Whole lot of keeping up.
We'll figure it out. So y'all just and I just forgot about something too. Eddie Fletcher, thank you for sending me that. Y'all just know too, it's coming up this coming weekend. You can register the day of between 9:30 and 10.
What is
It's
it?
going to be the first annual beard and mustache competition. Let me go back. It is October the 15th at 11 a.m.
Oh man,
at Rock City Harley Davidson. So it's the first annual beard competition that they put on. There is going to be cash prizes, or it looks like a cash prize, sponsored by the Under Hannity is calling, but we are still on the show.
maybe she wants to talk on the show.
Let me see
Yeah,
here.
just pick her up on the. You go live right there.
let me get on to this right here.
We're
Stand
trying
by
to sign
one
off
second.
here, Hannah.
And
All right, Albie.
She may have news for us.
can you hear me?
Hi, are we live?
We
now?
are 100% LIVE.
This is Hannah D with Dizzy Duck Rabbit Wolf Studios.
Dizzy Duck Rabbit Pluck.
I'm sorry. I know I picked the goofiest name ever for this reason because I wanted it to be goofy like me.
There you go.
Okay, so I have news for all of the Dads After Dark followers and for all of the Dads After Dark people.
Hold on,
Shane's,
hold on,
we are
hold on
Shane's
just
off
a
the,
second.
Shane's off the headphones.
Hold
Hang
on,
on.
Shane. Get back on the headphones. Hold on.
Something to put my candle on.
He was hydrating.
All right, I'm here.
Okay, he's ready.
I heard something.
Okay, so we are officially doing an East End chili cook-off performance, whatever extravaganza on November the 13th. We have the facility for free all day on November the 13th. Thank you so much. The biggest thank you goes out to Tracy Stamper, who is the owner of the Hope Valley Event Center, and she is willing to donate her facility, tables, chairs, everything we need for the entire day of November the 13th. And she is so excited to meet you guys and be a part of this. She is a great person and really wants to get the name of her business out there. So Hope Valley Event Center on the 13th. I will come. We will do music. We'll get musician friends, old and new. We'll have old faces. We might have some new faces. This will be a fun opportunity to perform if you haven't performed in a while.
Is
I
the
think
biggest
it'll be a
biggest
good
question,
day.
Hannah, is Steve Bricky going to perform?
You know, he might. If we did a song together, he might.
That would be pretty awesome.
That would be pretty awesome.
Is he gonna cook
But I
chili?
think
Is
it
he
would
gonna
be a
cook- is he gonna
great-
cook
and
chili?
Really, and we can have musician friends from all over, right? We can have
Yeah.
whoever wants to be on the lineup.
You're
if they
in charge.
contact
You're in
us.
charge of this event, so just do it.
Yeah, that would be super fun. We
Mm-hmm.
could probably talk Zach Cheeseman into coming and singing. We could probably talk Kim Cheeseman into coming and singing.
You could talk Rodney into singing all the time.
I mean, Rodney might wear a dress. I was actually thinking about we need to get together and plan a one-of-a-kind dad skit. You guys know that's my specialty. Like, give you a little dad performance.
Dress wearing days have sailed, I'm sure. So
he hasn't shaved his
I
legs in a
also
while.
think this is just spitballing, okay? But I also think we need to have Alvy do our welcome. Like a big East End welcome. I want him to like come up and talk to everybody and do like our kickoff. So
Let's
if
do it.
Alvy's listening, if he could do that, that would be so fun. I think people would love that. I
Alvy-
think people would turn out just for Alvy. I
Alvy is the grand marshal of this chili cook-off.
didn't even realize it, but he is the
She must
TNT
not
of
know him
East End.
very well.
I've said it for years. I have said it for like 6 years. Have I not? Y'all have been around me a long time. Alvy is the TNT. of East End.
about this dang fundraiser. So
Yeah, well, I do want you guys to check on that date again. Just make sure it's okay with all of the spouses and activities and
We already
Everything else is
we
good
made
for
an
me.
executive decision. Let's do
the
it.
way down in Stuttgart, emceeing 2 pageants that night, a dual pageant. So I won't be home until late. But the Sunday and the week before, I am free, and we will start planning it as we go as well.
let's
So,
get some details too, because I'm trying to figure out. Do we do entry fees for all of the what's available to give?
She said the pageant. That just came to my mind. Are we going to do a dad pageant?
no.
No. Come on, Rodney. You scared? You scared that I can beat you
I
in a
don't know if
dress?
a pageant.
We're not doing a pageant.
Come on, dude. Are you scared?
We don't have enough time.
I'll wear a dress if you wear a dress.
It's going to take a long time to make you look good, Glover.
Yeah, we don't
We
have
need
the
to
time.
think about what we did for that fundraiser when we did the fundraiser at Bingham Road. Excuse me.
Yes.
What we did.
Pretty much
how
copy
did we
that.
raise money for that?
Yeah, that was the same thing.
I don't know. Did we do an entry fee? Did we just make?
Yeah, we
I think
did.
we made chili
It was,
and
so-
then charged like
voted for the
$10 at the
chilies.
door.
No, there was a chili cook-off. The winner was decided by the votes,
Tips.
but you could only had the most money in their jar at the end of the night. Oh, was empty, and I lost.
Because you suck.
Everybody was eating my chili, and I still lost.
Because you suck.
I didn't bring enough people. That's
You didn't
what the
bring
hell
enough
it was.
people, man.
So let's get it. That's all I can say. We're gonna
So
put
we
that
need
on
to,
the carpet,
we need to do
dude.
something like that where, you have to do an entry fee for your chili, and then everybody pays X amount of dollars at the door, but that comes with a drink and a bowl of chili, or
Make sure that we are 100% good for that day. And
Yep. Before we release any graphics or do any of that, I would double check. Everybody double check that date.
and then we'll just go ham.
Well, hand everything out.
Yep, we'll roll with
That
this.
sounds good, guys. Well, I just want to let y'all know we do have like I said, we got the center for the 13th. So I will
Studios.
Y'all very cool.
I like that. I'll hang up and listen.
All right, so
Seems like we're almost a real show.
I know, long time listener, first time caller.
Yep.
Yeah, long time listener.
So one more time, big shout out to Hope Valley.
Heisman, who's going to arrange everything.
Hey, if you got a beard or a mustache, enter. I didn't think that I and do the theme of our next fundraiser, but all
That's gonna do it for this. All the things. We got to merge. We're gonna wrap this one up. We will see you next week.